Recreational marijuana is now legal in some of Hawaii's favorite destinations, and that includes Las Vegas.
So what you do in Vegas, does it stay in Vegas, or could it actually get you in trouble back here at home? Nevada legalized recreational pot in January, joining other states such as Washington, Colorado, and Oregon. So here's the question. Can Hawaii residents get into trouble at their workplace here for smoking pot there, where it's legal and while you were on vacation? Manola Morales got some answers.
I spoke with a labor attorney who tells me that Hawaii residents have a constitutional right to privacy. So what you do outside of work, if it's legal and does not affect your job performance, should not get you fired. Marijuana shops have not yet opened in Las Vegas, but when they do, some people might get the temptation to partake. It can stay in your system for up to 30 days. So what happens when you get home and your employer tells you to take a drug test?
Right now, the law is pretty clear. The employer can fire the person in those circumstances.
Labor attorney David Simons tells me it would be hard to fight it if you're applying for the job. But if you're already employed and your job performance is not in question, you think that person would have a case?
Oh, I think the person would have a legitimate basis to question it and say that because there was no job performance problems at all.
Simons tells me that you would probably need to take it all the way to the Hawaii Supreme Court and argue your right to privacy.
Because what I did was legal, but and because I do have a right when I'm on vacation somewhere to follow the laws of that state, and where does my right to privacy start? How much control should an employer have over me when I'm on vacation?
Marijuana has been the drug of choice in Hawaii, according to Diagnostic Laboratory Services, which does up to 300 workplace drug tests a day. Results show an increase from December 2015 to December 2016 of about 13%. Scientific director Carl Linden tells me he doesn't really see a trend, but he is surprised by the number of people who test positive at a rate of 200 to 300 people every 3 months.
Keep in mind, these are individuals that are applying for a job, and they probably know that they're going to be drug tested, so it's surprising that we even have that percentage that actually test positive.
Whether that increases as more states legalize recreational marijuana, we have yet to see. Manola Morales, KHON 2 News.